All right.
Hey everyone,
Dude.
welcome to Authors and Dragons at the Movies, the show where we talk loudly over a movie that you're trying to watch.
And
Is
you
it run-
can't
is-
get us thrown out.
Is the movie running yet?
No, it is not.
Okay.
But it will be in just a moment. I'm Drew Hayes, that was Joseph Brassey, and also joining us are
Hi.
Rick Gualteri, John Hartness, Robert Bevan, and Steve Weatherall. You might know it as the
Hello.
full cast. Woo!
Hooray.
All
I'm
right.
sitting in the front row and I'm looking at my phone.
And we
I'm
are
sitting
really up
behind
against it
Rick.
time-wise, so we're going to go ahead and start off Night of the Living Dead, and we're going to talk over the intro.
And masterpiece.
Well, that's a given.
Are we running?
Here we go.
Now we are.
Let's see.
I was trying to click the wrong window.
Well, I don't see
Hooray.
anything, so this is great.
I don't see us broadcasting on Facebook.
It's been a long
There
time
we go.
since I've seen this fucking thing.
I see a car.
Yeah,
I
There we
see a
go.
giant glob of semen. Oh shit!
No,
that's
no.
that may be on your
Ah.
screen, but it's not in the film.
The wonderful fields of dirt. It
Where
was
did
the
they
best
shoot
of times.
this?
It was the worst of times.
Does anybody know where they filmed this?
On a road.
You are so
Night
fucking
of the
wrong.
Living Dead. Or Night of Living Dead. Screenplay by John Russo, George Romero. Who's Vincent Servinsky? A Russian?
God, modern audiences would have walked out the theater by now.
And right,
Nothing's blown up. Why is nothing blowing up? Where are the boobs?
This is great. I'm not getting the audio through my headset. I'm getting it from my laptop like a foot away. But I'm hearing you guys through my headset.
Yeah.
Oh man. So for anybody who's not familiar with Authors and Dragons at the Movies, traditionally this is something where we will watch a movie together on our Discord generated network with our Patreons, and we will talk loudly over it, and then we'll release the audio commentary to be watched alongside a video at a future viewing time.
This soundtrack is like the strobe light of music.
But for today, since we wanted to do something we could broadcast out, we are using a public domain available movie, Night of the Living Dead, which I think I remember seeing as a kid, but it has been a while.
I saw this in high school, and I saw it like 15 times
Yo.
because I worked weekends at a museum, and Halloween weekend we screened this, so I ran the projections.
It's like, come on, honey, we gotta go have sex on my grandma's grave.
It's Barry Bostwick's grandfather.
I want to check it off my bucket list.
That woman looks like Nick Cage in a wig.
I wear gloves, but only when driving, because for some reason the steering wheel is toxic.
Well, it seems like folks
No,
are getting some lag on their end, so hopefully that's a temporary issue, and... All right, I will tweak a few things on my end, and we will hope for the best on this. If not, we're going to have to talk about Night of the Living Dead for an hour and a half.
Oh, I can do that.
He's putting a cross.
Uh,
Well,
all right, cool. Things are getting better. We are running this off of my internet, and it is doing the best it can, so I hope you'll bear with us when we have the occasional glitches. We will do our best to vamp when things slow down.
Yes.
Well, this is
Texas internet. It's about as good as Texas everything else.
Yeah, middle of the road.
Whose grave is this, honey?
Anyway, Rick says hello
Yes.
from New York's little brother.
It's a hell of a tie.
I'm still hung up on him turning off the car and the radio continuing to play.
That's only for modern cars.
Oh,
I know,
you folks aren't hearing the sound, which is very strange because we definitely are streaming out the sound.
They're not hearing the sound of the movie or the sound of us.
They are not hearing the sound of the movie
That's all
audio.
right. They haven't been saying much.
I mean, who cares?
Yeah, well, you haven't missed much, so we are going to work on trying to figure out what the hell's going on with that.
Is
Hopefully
this man
very
blonde
soon.
or dark haired?
It's the
He seems to
unmarked
have-
grave next to Arch Stanton.
This will be a headstone, except it's made out of styrofoam. Oh wait, there's already a headstone, honey.
Dear God, why
There are
did you
two
make
kinds
me
of people
marry
in
those
this world.
fucking butts?
Those with loaded guns and those who dig. You dig.
Come on, this erection ain't gonna stay up forever.
He's wearing a pineapple tie.
There's a greater than real chance we're going to have to do a live dub over this. If I can't figure this out.
There's thunder happening for those of you following along at home.
Oh, and he's putting his gloves back on. He knows
Carbon
he's going to
time.
have to punch a shambling man in the face.
Them
Come
look
on.
like date
Your mom's
strangling
been dead
gloves
for
to
3
me.
or 4
Yeah, I was
days.
gonna say this is the 1950s here. He's putting them on in case she mouths off.
Jesus.
It was a different time.
It started that newfangled
Not for
finger
Jersey.
Britain. Now I'm gonna do that to you.
We have
so Zachary
fond
Hurst
memories of this cemetery.
asks about that they have they are on the Patreon, but they've never seen the movie stuff posted. So the Authors and Dragons at the Movies bit is part of the Statdorf tier, which is one of the higher ones. So if you are not on that one, then you would not be seeing that. All right.
Cheapskates.
So y'all, all right, I changed the setting and was hoping that had fixed it, so still no movie audio. All right, I will continue trying.
Come on, baby.
Yep, that's
There's
dead,
somebody
man.
here to watch us. It's even better.
Eh, eh.
Hey, I was gonna do that.
Yeah. It's like, at least buy her dinner first. In all fairness, I really don't like her hair either. My glasses. I can't see anything without my glasses.
I'm now becoming oddly aroused.
Oh.
Well, you just hit him with a stone cold stunner.
Okay, I think I found a potential new setting that might work. Let us know if that changes anything about the time you're hearing this, I guess, how the buffer works. All right, running away.
Running.
Sound, crunch, crunch, crunch.
I love how,
thud.
Francis!
I love how
Oh,
far.
God.
This is great in this time period. What, like, you know, if you look at like Walking Dead versus like, you know, the special effects here, basically they said, let's tear his sleeve. He's a zombie.
I can't
No,
start the
Keith.
car.
Fuck,
I don't have gloves.
fuck. Oh, good. He's dead. He can no longer remember how doors work.
She's like, hey, if this car's a rockin'.
Palm. I understand how a good vehicle.
Oh
I
shit,
remember.
he's remembered how doors work.
You remember how rocks
Remember.
work too.
Yeah, very
Uh-oh.
resourceful zombie.
Yeah.
He's learned to use tools.
He's ahead of his time.
Okay, I figured it out. You're going to lose audio again
Yes.
for a second after hearing it for a moment. But I have figured it out, and it's getting fixed, I think. Yes.
This is the kind of behind-the-scenes drama that people are tuning in for.
So she's just rolling downhill now?
Yep.
Okay.
She's a woman. She
Running
can't possibly be
away.
expected to drive a car.
Hey, look, I know how to
Very
drive.
slowly.
If I'm guessing this right, you should be hearing sound again now. I really hope. Oh. Yeah, this is an excellent example into the back end stuff. Every time someone says, "Why don't you do unedited podcasts?" Think of this. Think of this moment with us.
Point to this.
Come on, Trip. It's a horror movie. You got to trip.
She already did.
I mean, she's already fallen out of her shoes.
How did I get here? This is a different area.
Like, man, Night Train is the best.
Ugh.
Oh, that didn't work. Okay, well, that's a bummer.
You're just missing music right now.
Sing for them.
Bap, 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 bap. That's what the music is doing. It's very dramatic.
There you go. She fell down again.
Stress.
Did I wake up too late for the first panel?
That's what I look like when they put me on 9 o'clock panels at conventions.
Surely no one will punch through these glass windows. I will hug the door. Yes, lean back against the glass windows of the door you just closed.
There's no way I'm not safe here. There's a checkered tablecloth.
Oh, come on. A house that far in the country, you can't tell me there's not a shotgun in every room.
This is the death house. There's got to be liquor in this cabinet.
If I can't find booze, I'll cut a bitch.
As far as abandoned houses go, this one's kind of nice.
No one's lived here for 5 minutes. What is that monstrosity in the fireplace?
Easy bake oven.
I'm gonna make some brownies. Oh, we got silence.
Is that a giant butterfly on the wall? Or
Nah,
what
that's
bear?
that's the house cat's skin.
Ah!
All right, yeah, that is not the scariest thing we've seen in this movie.
My God!
Okay, I have another thing I'm going to attempt.
Keep at it, Drew.
For the
We'll room
record,
for you, man.
since the sound has shit the bed, you've missed literally 4 lines of dialogue.
This guy is not fighting the clothesline for any kind of like.
Ah! I hate laundry.
Okay. Everyone out there listening, tell me if you have sound now.
Let's place your bets.
I love that it get really quiet right as I said that. Okay, she's not making words.
I was going to say, they're getting about as much sound as she is a dial tone.
Fucking NRA member houses.
I'll use the glass butt plug.
Hey, you guys!
Over here.
Come here! Yeah.
All right, so that didn't
Other
work
get-
either.
Fuck.
I hope there's not more taxidermy up here. Oh,
Oh, now.
Oh,
All right,
Drew,
that's
Some
nasty.
unusual taxidermy.
Check
It's not
in,
finished
check in OBS and make sure all of the sound bars are turned up, because I turned off a few when I was broadcasting. I think our two are linked.
If that is it. Nope. Volume is at 100% for all of those.
The
Here,
zombies
The
and
Walking
Hey, let's
Dead
try this.
or
Corpses were
the
scary.
black guy.
now there's a
gonna-
black guy.
You know, if this was the South, she'd be choosing The Walking Dead.
Oh,
You ain't wrong.
wait, someone said audio was present but very, very quiet.
It's pretty
It's a step in the
quiet
right direction.
for me.
Yeah, the movie's not.
Just you guys. Okay. Well, I am out of ideas. Yeah, I think I guess we're going to be narrating this as I struggle to figure out why we are showing as sending out the audio, but it's just not there.
My husband died. I don't know if he was actually my husband or not.
But that guy that slapped me around wearing gloves, he did. Oh, and by the way, there's some other dead motherfucker up there on the landing.
And every time they do that, they slide down the stairs all smooth like.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're the woman. You clean it up.
Oh, fuck.
He's like,
Right,
I'm
right.
getting the fuck out of here. I'm a black dude with a white woman and a dead Caucasian.
She keeps
Fuck
staring
this
at him.
noise.
She keeps staring at him. I can't help but remember like airplanes. I'm sorry, I don't speak jive.
Ah, wall.
I like to touch wallpaper. It reminds me of the nun's house. Oh, Jesus.
That's not a sink.
The house just shit on me. God damn it.
It's like it's raw
Oh,
sewage, so let me rub it in my hair.
All right.
She's
Y'all
not
are going to
covered
see
in
us
different
cut
lines
away
of dialogue.
for just a moment as I try and fiddle with this and try and get closed captioning on. Okay. All right. Yes. Have that. We
Music.
have closed captioning. Yay.
What? This is helpful for me, too, since we're talking.
What's happening is Drew is working on the sound.
Okay. We now have subtitles. So
Now
that
the
is
zombies are
something.
just being dicks.
What's happening? Music is happening.
That's not getting them closer to any objective. They're just being spiteful.
I know you are afraid. This passes for acting at this point.
This is all we could afford with the budget we have.
Thud. Ah, you've slain me.
I
My buddy.
why are you hitting him? Oh,
We couldn't afford a fight director, so please don't hit me.
I mean, the only clue the audience has at this time that these are zombies is it's called Night of the Living Dead. Had it been called like Closing Time,
Yeah.
and they would have no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
Beating up drunks.
You broke into my house.
why you here? I'm just member of Slow Talking Society.
Applause.
Yeah, where's the applause?
Applause, music, applause, music, music.
Those are-
Oh, I
Those
got,
are
there it is.
crickets.
All right, we found it.
Maybe it's just asking for applause. Maybe we should be applauding right now.
Oh, all right.
Please clap. Please clap.
This guy's the producer's nephew. Clap for him.
He kind of just looks like a mime. Like, which,
Plus,
yeah, that's the
ow.
appropriate reaction to a mime. I agree with that.
100%.
Oh my God, that is what's happening. Oh, the little bits of audio they're getting are from Joe's microphone,
Oh, really?
or that's their somebody's microphone would be my guess.
Should I turn it up?
Yeah, why not?
Is that better?
We are just cobbling this shit together.
It's very loud now.
Oh
Oh wait, I thought you said applause. Was...
I have established that I am where I am.
Now she's in the mood.
This corpse.
She's like, there's a face, and I want to sit on it.
Don't look at this incredibly perfect circular hole I drilled in his head.
I've been having thoughts.
Okay, so since folks are trying to sync up the movie to their own experience, every now and then I will do a quick time check to make it easier for folks. So we're at about 1940 as of that saying. So that should give you a point. I'll do it again in a few minutes to help narrow down the sync up. We are
And I drag a body up.
experimenting with this new format, and
Does it
it
just stop
is
for everyone?
not a winner.
Now, I
Fire.
understand this is the beginning of the zombie movie genre, and characters aren't supposed to know what the fuck's going on. But people have been living in houses a long time, so if you're going to set something on fire, move it away from the goddamn house.
Well, it is in his house. What does he give a shit?
He's going back inside.
So far, their survival skills have not exactly been top notch.
He's
Yeah,
kept
well,
his cardigan
blonde-
really clean.
That blonde bitch in the beginning, his survival skills didn't even exist. That's why he did.
I'm gonna go and hang out in the trauma basement.
No, I'm going upstairs to make out with the eyebally corpse.
Hammer.
Don't hurt him.
Build a treehouse.
At last, Mr. Choppy, our time has come.
I've been thinking about killing people for a very long time. This has inspired me.
Where did I leave that copy of the Anarchist?
Applause. All right, I'm gonna drink every time they call for applause. That feels like a game we can all enjoy.
God damn it.
Listen, I know I just killed someone in front of you.
Like,
But
listen,
do what
lady,
I
I know you're the director's sister, but
I want to make out with you now. Can we just do that?
No, this is 1950s.
Is this Home Alone? I guess in a way.
Line.
Okay, so we have gotten a few donations on this for the extremely generous people who are pitying our fumbling about. Michaela donated $5. Commence improvement for improving Drew's internet. I don't even know what the issue is with this one. By every setting that I can find on this, it should be sending out sound. So I am deeply stumped.
More.
Let's see, £5. I learned that yesterday from Susie Q. Can we request voices since you guys are going to have to do the Foley for it now? I'd like to hear Mickey Mouse and Mr. Hister. Oh, yeah, all right, why not? I can do a few.
Oh God!
so,
Just
so
made
far,
this movie about 50% more horrifying.
so far with the amount of dialogue she's had, she might as well be one of the living dead. I would have probably put a hammer through her skull by now.
All right, well, let's see here. Time to take all the doors off this house.
Tonight, Mr. Choppy and I
All
are set free!
I dare you to keep that up for the next hour.
I'm a little hurt. Nobody wanted to hear my Doc Brown.
Mr. Hister says, be sure to double up on wood supply.
I just like the fact that he's taking the door down.
Yeah, who needs doors during all
Okay.
this?
I found wood.
I have wood.
Mr.
I'm going
Choppy.
to go put it somewhere safe.
I'm useful now.
I
Here.
found kindling.
Look at me, I'm helping. Here's a pencil.
I'm going to take this door down and put it over this other door.
Synergy.
Would
Hey, Joe, are
would
you
like
on
me to stand here and be largely useless?
Am I on what?
Are you on any sort of like a noise gating or push to talk thing on your Discord settings?
No, why?
Okay,
It'll be on
because
voice activity.
they are getting the audio through your mic, it seems like, but only when you're talking.
Oh,
That means
So I think
three
it's
have-
you
that
activating
means-
it, and then it coming through.
Joe, just do this.
it says noise suppression.
You can put it to push to talk and just hold down the button. I realize that's not going to be pleasant for you. But
Actually, if you have it on
I
noise
have to do it.
suppression, that's probably killing the background noise.
Okay, hold on. Well, it says there's a line through the noise suppression, so I don't know if it's turned on or off. Yeah, so it's not. I don't have a push to talk button on my headset. They can board up the doors.
Let's see, we got $5 from Troy Neenan, who says, tell them that some of the At the Movies are available on Spotify and SoundCloud. Well, thank you very much. What an excellent donation and a chance for us to plug the fact that, yes, many of these are available on the Spotify and the SoundCloud for Authors and Dragons. We have rolled many of them out through the years as public content, and weirdly, it will also be just our voices. You'll have to set it up with the movie and everything. This wasn't meant to be that real of a demonstration, but at this point
But
we
you're
are where
getting
we
a
are.
full fucking experience, kids.
Look at this quality linoleum coffee table cover.
I could
Is
make
this
a
wood?
kilt out of this.
Also known as we didn't have the budget to show that.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so awesome and so high budget. I wish you could have seen it.
There were spaceships with laser beams.
It was totally rad.
If I actually make a fucking profit on this movie, maybe I'll do that shit for the next.
We're gonna create something prominent, generationally redefining, with table legs.
It's like, God damn, like IKEA instructions.
You know the gas station
Beekman's?
by Beekman's? Beekman's. It's the only diner for 50 miles.
Come and try the chicken fried steak.
It's terrible, but what are you gonna do? Drive elsewhere? Ha ha!
Ha 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 ha!
Not on old-timey gas.
Beekman's.
They've got you by the short hairs and they know it.
To see if there was an acting lesson coming anywhere. And there wasn't.
They were chanting. It was bad.
All I wanted was a T-shirt with a wolf on it.
These fuckers took all of them.
Oh,
I was alone with 50 or 60 of those things. Just
Now, once again,
too.
the budget did not have time.
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, trust me,
Yeah.
trust me.
I
Just
started to drive.
standing there.
Just plowed.
This guy's just telling the same story over and over again, just adding more. It's like, yeah, there was 150.
Run or
5,000!
staring at me.
They were 8 feet tall.
Many
Wanted to-
zombies.
Do they actually ever call them zombies in this movie?
I don't think they do, no.
I don't think so either.
Scattered through the air like bugs.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you talking?
Cemetery. Johnny and me.
Of course his name was
We were
Johnny.
looking
Of
for a
fucking course
headstone
his
to
name was
fuck on.
Johnny.
We came to put a wreath on my father's grave.
And bone on it.
Johnny. And he said,
Jolene. Jolion.
Jolene.
Jolene. Barbara. He said,
Oh,
"I have some
sound is
candy,
coming
"We
Barbara."
didn't have any."
All right, I tweaked something, and apparently that worked.
And
Oh,
Hey.
God.
I just Jolion.
Woo!
it's hot
Okay.
in here.
His
Uh-oh,
name
here we
is
go.
Jolion.
All right.
Come the booze.
All right. My camera's off, right?
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, it's
It's-
Yes.
it's-
No,
we gotta-
I was tweaking more stuff behind the scenes, and I think
And
I
I said,
finally found
Johnny.
the tiny
If you'd
setting
gotten
that
up
was wrong
earlier,
and had to be
we
changed.
wouldn't be late."
the joys of
Johnny asked
all
me
of
if I were
this. Well, that
afraid.
only took us half an hour.
And I said, I'm not afraid, Johnny.
You're gonna miss
my
our
God.
Foley work, aren't you?
And
Aren't
then
you?
This man started walking.
He's
Now
just
he's
gonna try
Johnny
to-
again.
Be like, you know something? I liked it better when you weren't talking.
Slowly,
Jolyon!
Johnny kept teasing me and saying,
This was slow enough
"Stop
when
him,
we
you'll
actually
get
saw
him,
it happen.
Barbara."
Yeah.
We
And
You're
don't
not
I
need
doing
to
laughed
it.
at him
retold.
and said, Johnny, stop.
Exaggerate a little, like the other guys. They do a 50 of them.
Why are you still talking?
And I went up to this man.
Oh,
And I was going
all
to
right.
apologize.
We've got a $5 donation from Mishmash, who's
just
asking for
keep calm?
Farnsworth butter
And I
biscuits to
looked up
please
and-
make an appearance.
And I said, goody. And he grabbed
That's you,
me.
Bevan, not me.
He grabbed
I looked up and I said cookies.
Cookies. He grabbed-
God, this closed captioning is amazing.
yeah.
Just calm down.
I'll see if he ripped my clothes.
Johnny!
Johnny,
Daddy, don't leave me!
help me, healthy.
For a second, I thought.
Help me. He says, help me, healthy anyone.
He fought this man.
These closed captions are amazing.
He fought his man.
I ran so far away.
Oh yeah, we're definitely
Meantime-
keeping the subs on. for
Johnny
this.
didn't come, so we had to start over again.
Wait for Johnny.
I ran and Johnny didn't come. I feel like that's almost an 80s song.
We better go out and
It's
get
an
him.
Wait for
80s punk
Johnny.
song.
Make we better go up and get
We have
him.
to go out and get Johnny. He's out
He's-
there. He's out there and trying to come. We've got to go out and get him.
What happened to her to make her able to speak again?
We've got to go get Johnny.
He gets very irritable if he doesn't come.
Please.
I didn't actually.
You know what's going on out there. This is no Sunday school picnic.
Don't you understand? My brother is alone.
He's really nostalgic.
Oh,
brother!
shit.
Oh, oh.
He was not acting like a brother.
I mean, in certain parts of Kentucky.
That,
Oh, God.
Like, I am not
They're
dying to
gonna
zombies.
lynch you for that shit.
that face he made just
Bound
before
to
he
happen.
punched her, that was like the best acting I've seen in this movie.
Jesus.
I believed it.
I was reading the subs and I was
Oh,
like, are
no,
they
you
translating
didn't.
this terribly? And no, it's like, no, that's just her very stilted dialogue.
Healthy anyone.
It's like,
Oh God.
now I'm gonna take her belt and hang myself
Oh,
before she starts
jeez.
talking again.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, you better get eaten by zombies.
Johnny may not
Because
be
they're
coming,
gonna
but
kill you.
Waiting for the radio to go. Wee wee. Oh
Like
no,
that?
buzz.
Ah, the
Because
old
of
timey
the obvious
buzz.
threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of
It's the obvious threat, but first, a word from our sponsor. Enjoy cool Marlboros because they satisfy.
Did you know a Marlboro cigarette is proven to drive these zombies into the night screaming?
The radio's like, you should have seen it. There were thousands of them. There were explosions.
It was totally rad.
It's a shame we're not television because we totally would have showed you.
If only there was some sort of visual medium that could convey these incredible scenes.
And then the White House blew up. Damn, we're never gonna see anything like that again.
Oh my god, there are hundreds of thousands moving in mass! My eyes cannot understand the beauty.
I'm wondering why he's nailing a closed door and ignoring the window.
So at this point, there is no really authentic way for us to say who or what to look
The
for.
winter
Nevil. There is no Nevil way.
Monsters.
Evil Knievel as a zombie. You're in deep shit now.
This hour, so far,
Yeah, that zombie can jump the Grand Canyon.
And he has a helmet.
Organized investigation is yet underway.
I'm gonna start a fire.
Deputies and emergency ambulances.
That much lighter.
set the mood.
Holy shit, man.
Can best be described as mayhem.
That
Mayors of Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Miami, along with the governors of several eastern and
the
Midwest
piers
states,
of Pittsburgh.
indicated the National Guard may be
Yeah.
mobilized at any moment, but
Midwest states, the guard may be mobilized at any moment. That doesn't happen. As yet, only applies. Our reporters have been able to get from official sources, private citizens, to stay
do not venture outside.
in their homes.
Yes, everyone knows zombies fear the fire chair. They'll walk in and see it.
And TV for any
Yeah, they're going to walk in and sit down. That's the trick.
They walk in, they take a load off, and the paint can falls in from the stair.
However, in spite of this urgent
But it's Evil
warning,
Knievel
streets and
zombie,
highways
so he's
are
wearing a helmet.
Yep, that's the trick.
We're gonna go outside for a midnight slaying.
You're gonna set this shit on fire. and realize here's why
Nobody's banging on the doors. Why is he calling attention to them?
Yeah.
You there.
Here's the hot seat.
This chair ruined the ambiance.
That'll learn.
No like fire, cannot go around fire.
The president has called a meeting of his cabinet to deal with the sudden epidemic of murder which has seized the eastern third of this nation. The meeting is
Yeah, that chair fire felt like that could have been way more strategically utilized than drawing attention.
Yeah.
No zombies are fucking with this guy.
You fuck with me, I will burn the furniture.
They're just standing around outside. Yeah. Truth is, it's not actually zombies. It's just guys who discovered Quaaludes. Yeah.
Let's see, we got $2 from Slugman, who asked if the black guy dies next. He seems to be the protagonist at this point, so doesn't seem likely. But I, again, do not remember jack about this movie.
And neither do I.
I'm so tired.
Hey, I get that. That's like that groggy half date.
Okay, I'm waking up now.
Isn't that 5 minutes before you realize how terrible reality is? You're like, oh yeah, I'm still dreaming. Oh, no. Life.
Oh, God, I've been hammering everything.
Oh, Joe, you don't have to have your audio turned way up anymore. You don't have to turn it down either. Just you're free to do as you wish.
Okay, we got the sound working.
You know what would improve this couch?
A cool
Fire.
Oh, there you go. There's fire.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Marlboros for when you feel like killing.
Or so.
Or the people around you. Now with Marlboro secondhand. Oh God, they're promoting it.
Camels for whether you're pounding wood or your date.
Oh, hey, you should wear these shoes. I would, but they don't go with my belt.
It's just like shoes.
You know, the greatest fear we have is the ones we leave behind. Marlboro. Who says you can't take them with you?
Oh, yeah, back in the 50s when people kept hunting rifles in their closets.
Yeah, back in the 50s.
Yeah, 50s.
Yeah, I know.
Also, this was filmed in 1968, according
Oh,
to the chat.
1968.
Oh, wow.
Huh. Damn, that's more recent than I thought.
1968, which just tells you we could only afford black and white film.
Yeah, this is not what we call high budget. Okay.
Yeah, this is not what we call budget.
Found a gun
Oh,
and
hey.
some bullets out there.
Yeah, it kind of sucked how you accidentally fell into that wall.
So, are we done having our freak out now? You want to help me with the murderous zombies that I seem intent on provoking?
I got you some high heels. Those surely will help you out.
There, now you're pretty.
I think my grandma
'Cause, you
had
know-
that couch, or had that chair cover.
I thought some high heels might help you run good.
I mean, it's the 60s. That probably was, you know, as close to sneakers as was allowed.
Hey, that's us. We're doing all right.
I resent
Jesus, she
everything.
really looks like she is 2 seconds away from killing everyone, and I love
Yeah,
it.
she is the one that, like, you know, that in every zombie movie you're looking, you're like, you know, if you had just killed her, you probably would have survived.
For real. She's the one that gets bitten 5 minutes in and doesn't tell anybody until the middle of Act 3, when then she turns and murders the rest of the cast.
I don't know, the dead-eyed stare can sometimes be the one who, like, just ends up going down in a blaze of glory to save everyone, like with an axe, killing 5 zombies. Just like, fuck yeah! Oh!
It was
But
the first time that a black man had ever punched her, and she realized she liked it.
Jesus.
is there a dead body or is that a chair?
No, that's a dead body.
Okay.
With like a
I was fiddling
decomposed
with a
head.
lot of sound for the first chunk of this.
With some,
Partially
with an-
devoured by their murderers. Music!
Order of things that have to go. First, that chair.
What are we willing to bet that it wakes up?
Oh god. Chad has pointed
You
out
need to heard it die on a rug.
that in a zombie chase scenario, you just don't want to be the slowest person. So the high heels were a self-preservation technique.
Oh, Lord.
Seems legit.
I hate radio.
Radio is such a dead media.
Be television or be nothing.
Are eating the flesh of the people they murder.
I so wish I was getting my news from some place called Twitter in the future.
Civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims.
I do wish the old-timey radio voice person was just around to do that. It seems like that would be a fun option for news.
Are eating the flesh of the people they kill.
Today in 2020, everything's burning.
Story becomes more ghastly with each report. It's difficult to imagine such a thing actually happening, but these are the reports we have been receiving.
But you can watch this movie and see it yourself.
I think I will open the door.
Maybe
These are some of the
out there.
stupidest motherfuckers. I boarded up all the doors, but
Yeah, wait, what? Who? How? Didn't they barricade everything? Wasn't that part of this?
Oh, no, it's white people.
A radio.
Gun trumps crowbar.
Every day.
Ah, yes. Rock, paper, scissors in the adult world.
I could use some help up here. That's the cellar. It's the safest place.
You mean you didn't hear the racket we were making up here?
How are we supposed to know what was going on? Could have been those things for all we knew.
That girl was screaming. Sure, you must know what a girl.
So those guys were fucking downstairs, right?
Yeah. That's why he had no idea what a girl screaming sounded like.
We thought we could hear
Just,
screams, but
you know, like the old time. You can't admit that. This is not a time when that's safe. What were you doing down there? You know, hiding.
like the place was being ripped apart.
Hide.
Why,
Do another.
why is this one all sweaty? Don't ask questions.
You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from that.
sure, you know what a girl screaming sounds like? Son, I've been married 40 years. It's been a long time.
All right, now you tell me. I'm not going to take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place. We luck into a safe place, and you're telling us we got to risk our lives just because somebody might need help, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, why don't we settle this?
Yeah, wait, what was his argument for leaving? I missed that. We should go out in case people need help. Do you have
Fuck
a
every one of them.
do you have an ability to fight off those things or cure them or otherwise deal with them? Because otherwise it just seems like throwing ourselves into a meat grinder.
I'm telling you, they can't get in here.
And I'm telling you, those things turned over our car. We were damn lucky to get away at all. Now you tell me those things can't get through this lousy pile of wood.
Except we were driving a smart car, so technically a breeze could have turned it over.
It was a 1950s era car. It's a Ford Galaxy. It didn't really turn. It mostly just went straight.
We could strengthen everything up, Mr. Cooper.
With all of us working, we can fix this place up in no time. We have everything we need up here.
We can take all that stuff downstairs with us. Man, you're really crazy. You know that?
I mean,
got a
you can
million
hang
ways.
out here
All we
until
do is
the cellar becomes
make us
necessary.
smart enough to keep these things out, huh?
Or you could
Those
just
things don't have any
burn furniture and chuck it out the
Push
window.
another one out the door.
Did you hear me when I told you they turned over our car?
Oh, hell.
Yeah, you know, a bunch of ordinary people can do that.
Yeah,
Well, there's not
humans
gonna be
can do
5,
that.
even 10. There's gonna be
Sometimes
Yeah,
at
it's
my
just-
college,
Yeah,
people would
those
move the
things.
small
And
ones
as soon
just
as
to
they know we're
be
here, this place is
dicks
gonna be crawling.
to each other.
Well, if they're that many, they'll probably get us wherever we are.
Look, the cellar. The cellar, there's only
A high
one
school
door.
prank I heard about, they
One door,
disassembled the
that's all we
principal's
have.
car and reassembled it on the roof of the school.
Yeah, the only answer here is this guy's got a sex dungeon down there. That's why he wants them there.
Come on down to my cellar. You'll be safe.
Here, put on this leather outfit. They can't bite through that.
We'd be done.
Everybody
It's leather armor.
loves the sex
We can get out of here if we
dungeon.
have to. And we got windows to see what's
Therapy
going on outside.
dungeon.
But down there with no windows, if a rescue party did come, we wouldn't even know it.
But the cellar is the strongest place.
The cellar is a death trap.
So fucking go down there.
I'm gonna be down
Yeah.
in the cellar if you need me.
Wasn't he down there already?
Yeah, seriously.
Just go back fucking down.
Yeah, nobody's stopping him from going down there.
Yeah, have a nice fucking trip.
And you better
Jesus.
because I'm going to board up that door, and I'm not going to unlock it again no matter what happens.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Cooper.
No, I'm not going to wait.
No, I'm not gonna wait. I talk like an oldie-timey baseball guy. I gotta keep going.
Think about this. We can make
It's
it
keep
to the
talking
cellar
or die.
if
It's like a shark.
And if we do decide to stay down there, we'll need some things.
They can't bite you if you keep chatting at
So
them.
let's at least consider this.
Now up next for a word from our sponsors.
Hey.
You bought yourself.
Have you
Now
been
I'm
smoking
going
a
to
pack
bend
of
over and look out this
Marlboros a
window
day?
so you can check out my tight ass.
Meanwhile,
you know, Commissar
outside,
now.
I'm
Same
getting
fucking
$20 a day for this.
There are a lot out back, too.
Ah!
Ah!
Goodness! Open windows, my only weakness.
Wow.
it's great noise too.
Could we make it look less like he's jerking something off?
Or
No,
more.
that's a firm
Even
no.
shooting?
Okay,
Is he just?
he's just poking him with a gun.
Yeah.
Is this? Oh, there we go.
All right.
Hey, that was supposed to hurt. Oh, fuck you. I'm
Oh God,
Elvis.
what if there's some sort of immunity to bullets?
Bullets, my only weakness. Except not.
They look more aroused than hurt.
Yeah. Let me stroke the gun.
Got any
Again.
jelly donuts in there?
Oh God, I've only got so much.
That's
semen in
literally
my
the
balls.
same shot, just repeated.
Fire your chamber into me.
Applause.
Yay! We
What the fuck is triggering that
we
applause?
like traffic lights. We like
But-
traffic lights.
Hello,
but-
Chico.
I'm
Yeah.
getting $25 a day because I'm naked.
Now we're justifying our R rating.
We like traffic lights. We like
What's
traffic
up with these guys in togas?
What happened to the face? Like, you just got turned into a monster, but like, how did that involve?
These boards.
She's freaking gnawing on the tree.
Yeah.
Those things are going to
Nah,
be in every
she's
window and
eating
door
a
in this
bug
place.
off the tree, I
We've got to
think.
get down into the cellar.
Bark.
Damn cellar, get out of here!
I'm taking the girl with me.
Whoa!
You got the boy with the tight ass. I get to keep the girl.
Fight what I'm fighting for. Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
The man's insane. He's insane. We've got to have food down there. We've got a right.
This your house.
We've got a right.
You going down there with him?
Another fucking white dude bitching about his rights.
No beating around the bush.
I'm not gonna wear a mask around these zombies.
It's unconstitutional to not let me go in the cellar.
Those things smashing through the window.
And give me all of your shit so that I can survive well in the cellar.
Yeah.
By God, I'm gonna file a complaint with the governor.
It is tough for the
Of course, we
Assuming
have
he's
to
not
stop
dead.
my secret fuck dungeon with delicious
hell down in the
snacks.
cellar. You can be the boss down there.
When am I gonna lick off these chiseled abs?
I'm gonna lick off my own ab
You know, I won't open this door again.
in my sex dungeon.
Mr. Cooper, with your help, we could.
With my help.
Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
Wait a minute.
All right, go back to my dungeon.
Judy, come on up here, honey.
Nah, he's already got a girl down there, and he wants another one. That's just greedy.
Okay, how many people are trapped in that secret room that you've been hiding with a crowbar, buddy? Starting to wonder if maybe the real monster is in here. Oh.
I haven't seen
My
this.
God.
I haven't seen the surface in 17 years.
Stick together, man. We can fix it up real good. There's lots
I'm
of
going
places
back
we can
down
run
into
to
the
up there.
dungeon, and I'm bringing the only other person up there out here where I think it's less safe.
Hey,
Where are all these people coming from? I feel like you did a really shitty job of securing this house, man. Like, she was at least in an insane murder coma.
Wrong, you know.
Barbara, I'm having
Yeah,
lesbian
yeah,
thoughts.
Guys, like white people just crawling out of the walls like cockroaches.
Motherfucking white people.
After like the fourth person showed up, I'd be like, okay,
Holy
maybe
shit, there's
more.
more!
Holy shit!
There's a whole colony down there.
They want to stay up there, let them.
I'm gonna have to go into the subterranean colony. Tell the thousands of people that they can't come out.
People upstairs.
You know what I'm gonna do around the sick child? Smoke.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were. And I
You know, nothing like a good old Marlboro to drive the vapors from a child who's passed out from fear.
Now,
That's the stuff. Smooth, crisp Marlboro flavor.
he's complaining about not having any food down there. He's got a perfectly good kid that's about to die.
God.
Are you in a situation nearing starvation but don't have the strength of will to murder your own child while looking them in the eyes?
She's been bitten.
Has
hasn't
Marlboro got the solution for you?
she? Marlboro. We considered a cowboy, but this is much better.
Let them. Too many
Dying
monsters
children.
can get
Marlboro.
Nothing eases the pain of a dying child like the smoothness.
Marlboro.
Was she attacked by zombies? No, she has some sort of lung thing she keeps whining about.
What do you mean?
Asthma cow, whatever.
I'd offer you one, kid, but I got a limited supply.
Gotta smoke closer to her. Menthol cigarettes fix the asthma.
Mass murder is going on everywhere.
If she would just get up to 2 packs a day, she'd be fine. You gotta cough
There's
through.
a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
That's a very reasonable
No,
reaction.
you very clearly don't.
There's mass murder everywhere. And
I know what I'm doing. I have the Marlboros. Don't question my authority.
There's a single bar on the door. I mean, it's not like
Harry, that's
they're
radio.
locked
At
in.
least
You know,
that's
you
kind
can
of
move that
communication.
board.
If the authorities know what's happening, well, they'll send people for us to tell us what to do. How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon?
Damn it, woman!
It's a cellar!
You ruined the taste
isn't
of a
the dungeon.
smooth Marlboro.
The dungeon is where the gimp suit is.
You haven't tried this smooth flavor. You don't understand. We're gonna hotbox it down here.
Nothing soothes the sounds of your wife harping on you during the end of the world like a Marlboro.
Dying together ain't gonna solve anything. Those people are our enemies.
Wait, there's more?
If Judy would come downstairs.
Whoa, that was a weird
How many
cut.
people are there?
Yeah.
Upstairs.
This isn't a hostage situation. We don't have to trade people.
Send down the fresh ones.
Yeah.
Done with them down there and us up here.
It's getting gnarly down here.
Nothing needs to get done.
Honey, I'm tired of looking at you. Back to the box.
I know I said I wouldn't open this up again, but I'm gonna open it up because you said you wanted me to. Okay.
Did you
I'll
enjoy
go
your
back
5
then.
minutes of fresh air?
Well, it's back to Marlboro time. Now pick up your pack.
Camera, Helen.
I'll take a camera, Helen.
She's all I have. Why don't you go upstairs now?
Well, these two are both dying.
Why don't you go upstairs now and I'll hit her head with a brick so we don't have to worry about her.
Ready for the cellar.
Guy's like, how many white people do you have down there?
Hang on. I love this lace.
Her brother was killed.
The Quaaludes are really working.
I gotta go help Ben with the television.
She's one of those hippies, isn't she? With their LDS and their rock music.
I'm not going to sit on the couch in case their LDS is contagious.
So, how are you doing? Is that lace nice?
Tasty.
Nom 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 crochet.
You know,
Smooth Marlboro flavor.
Oh God.
Oh, the things I'm gonna do to you.
Have you
Son of a
just
bitch.
escaped your basement prison? What better thing to mix with fresh air for the first time in years than a cool, smooth Marlboro?
Like, oh my God, you're lighting up a Virginia Slim. You're one of those lesbians, aren't you?
Ridiculous. Look at this.
God damn it, why'd you take my cigarettes?
This lady, decided the couch was the comfiest spot and is like, I am not sharing. This is my spot.
Are you irritated at your wife after she escaped your sex dungeon? Try a nice smooth Marlboro while you shake your hands up and down.
Windows. I can't see a damn thing. There could be 15 million of those things out there. That's how much
I
these
mean,
windows
they
are.
would probably make more noise than
Mr. Cooper, there's
5.
not 50 million out there. You're just hallucinating.
There could be 50 million out there.
Not
You
a
know,
single one
the
of them is
director-
trying to get in.
Yeah, the director's like, yeah, we don't have the budget for 50 million.
Drag a couple of those chairs together.
I thought I'd just sit the rifle on top of the TV with the barrel pointing off to the side where it could accidentally go off and shoot anybody.
You better watch
Excellent
this. You better
strategy.
understand what's going on. I don't want anyone's life on my hands.
Is there anything I can do to
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me, and that includes
Oh.
leaving the girl alone.
It's on. It's on.
There's no sound.
All right then.
No
That's
sound?
familiar.
All right, Uncle Milty is playing. I love this show.
Are not the results of mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. What do they think? We're imagining all this?
Shut up! In all parts of the country. Wave of murder which
Man, he is done with that guy, and I appreciate it.
creatures who feast upon the flesh of their victims. First,
You really like saying that phrase over and over again.
Flesh of their victims.
Yeah, it's just like they keep saying it every 5 seconds.
I mean, for a news person, this is the big one. It's like, hey, I get to report a world-changing zombie event. Woo! Last voice before the end.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
I think we have some late word just arriving, and I'll interrupt to bring this to you. This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington.
Oh no.
It has been
Still happening.
established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder. A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has
Here's the
confirmed
latest from the
that
White House.
unburied
They've
dead
started tear gassing survivors so the president can get a photo op.
It's hard for us to
The turns out dead don't breathe, so did not go well.
When this emergency first began, radio and television was advising people to stay inside, behind locked doors. For
Mr.
safety.
Crumb's flesh was
That
unfortunately
situation's
eaten.
now changed.
And by unfortunate, we
We're
mean
able to report
pretty
a
good day.
definite course of action for you. Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical treatment, and protection.
And definitely not
National
gunshots for anybody who's
Stay
been
tuned.
bitten.
The broadcast
Definitely
is
not
used in
gunshots
local
to the
areas
head.
for this list of rescue
Nope,
stations.
definitely not throwing their bodies in the ditch.
Throughout our news coverage. Look for the name
Well,
of the
defense
rescue
machinery is
Is
definitely
the
not a
news now
euphemism for
encouraging
nuclear
people to leave their
predictions.
houses?
Yeah, it does make
Oh, it's
sense
this-
in a way though, because if
We can get some gas. We
if
can
you're
get
locked
out
up with somebody in a siege situation, somebody's gonna die, and then you're locked in with them.
by the president. Since
We're
convening
telling you to leave your house now.
Yeah.
Anyone staying in the house will be accused of being a communist.
Yeah.
CIA,
Go racing into
yourself
the
with-
night. Prove your manliness.
our space
Cover
force
yourself with barbecue
aimed to
sauce
solve
first.
about an earthbound emergency.
All right. Did all the
So
dumb
far,
people go
all
first?
the betting on
Excellent.
the answer
Now
to
for the
that
rest
question
of you.
centers on the recent Explorer satellite shot to Venus.
We put Timmy in
That
front to
satellite,
block the
you'll
first
recall,
hail of bullets.
Started back to Earth, but never got here. That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then was purposely destroyed by NASA when scientists discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level radiation with it.
Oh, are they going to try to
Could
explain
that
this?
radiation be somehow responsible for the
Just,
wholesale murders we're now
it's zombies.
suffering?
Just deal with it.
Newsman,
So the president has declared war on Venus.
pose those questions.
Obvious, our best move.
But it wasn't at the time.
How are you going to get over to that
And
pump?
you know, they did a loose maybe it's the Venus radiation. Who knows?
Regarding the
explosion of the Venus probe, is that right?
My mustache makes me immune.
That was the subject of the meeting. You feel there is a connection between this and the phenomenon?
There's a definite connection. A definite connection.
In other words, you feel that the radiation on the Venus probe is enough to call these...
I mean, definite? This is circumstantial at best, man.
I'm not sure that that's certain at all. I don't think that is...
So basically, the undead zombies come from space. From space magic.
I'm not saying it's aliens,
I can't speak for the
but it's
entire
aliens.
military at this time, gentlemen. I must disagree with these gentlemen presently.
Despite the fact that I'm the chairman of the motherfucking Joint Chiefs of Staff, I can't speak for the ententire military.
This
That's
guy
all
with
my
fedora
job.
and glasses, like, just looks like he's about to snipe somebody when they're not paying attention.
This is happening, but there's like an awful lot of normal walking around and driving going on.
Yeah, we got Jack Ruby off on the left there.
When the satellite was exploded.
When the satellite was exploded, what?
Could have happened.
Have a bearing on it.
It does seem to have a bearing.
It does seem to have a berry. What the fuck?
Later, there will be a reply.
I kind of like the fact that I can't really hear the dialogue because I love these fucking subtitles.
But you know what did not cause it? The smooth taste of Marlboro. Share it with your children today.
Marlboro secondhands. Make sure that they get nice and hot boxed.
He said the rescue stations have doctors and medical supplies. If we could get Karen there, we could get help for her.
Didn't they just say that she was dead?
Oh, Karen would like to speak to your manager.
I saw signs that said Willard.
It's only about 17 miles from here.
You know this area. You've been
Only
around here?
17 miles on foot with murder zombies everywhere. It's practically a stroll.
Radio, and we heard the first reports
It's
about
good,
this.
good, nice and
We
easy
knew the
walk.
old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead. Then
Yeah, we found her dead.
Yeah,
Is
we
that a zombie
found her.
kill or a dead dead?
It's pretty strong.
How can we possibly get away from here? We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head.
2 women, because as we know, women can't walk.
Yeah. The
We'll
one
make it
who's going
500
through
feet
a
at most with the women.
breakdown, that one's fair. One person who might kill us all at any given moment.
Everyone knows you can't trust a woman to hike 17 miles.
Now for a break from our sponsors, Marlboro.
To cuts to a zombie cowboy. Marlboro. Smooth.
You go down there and tell Judy.
Marlboro. We've embraced the end times and are trying to squeeze the last bit of money we can.
For a second, I thought the dude had a pistol. Foxburg Hall.
Cadaver from which all 4 limbs had been amputated.
Boy, there's a lot more news footage than I remembered.
It opened its eyes
Yeah.
and began to move its trunk. It was dead, but it opened its eyes and tried to move.
Wait, Trunk, was it a dead elephant they were talking about?
Did she ask for me?
Dead elf.
But since it had no arms and legs, Matt, as we named it.
You know, we don't ever talk about it. But if zombie virus applied to animals too, we would be fucked. We would be
Judy
so
woman is-
fucked.
The body should be disposed
Undead
of.
elephants stomping around.
Well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of minutes.
Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make any arrangements.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't give them time to make funeral arrangements.
I'll finish my
For
sentence.
themselves.
And burn.
You can arrange your own
They must be
funeral.
burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline and burn them.
And if they even look sick, burn them too, just to be on the safe side.
Service will give.
If they're in a chair, even better.
Grandma coffin,
You
burn her.
find some bedspreads or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Is there a fruit cellar here?
Yes.
We need some bottles or jars. Make Molotov cocktails and hold them off while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can find.
Let's improvise Molotov cocktails. That
There's a big
definitely
key
won't lead
ring
to us
down
burning
there.
ourselves to death.
Maybe a key to the gas pump on it. I'll check.
Dude, you can hang out in this house for one night. It's
Yeah.
nobody is threatening you.
Come back for the rest
Nah, we
Yeah,
only
they're
paid
just
to shoot in
zombies.
this house for one night.
Yeah, that's right.
The owners are coming
Zombies are
home
literally
tomorrow.
just standing around outside.
Before we go, we'll put some supplies behind the cellar
Going,
door.
what do we do?
Hold up in
I
there.
felt more like tension from episodes of Sesame
There's a key
Street.
on here that's labeled for the gas pump out back.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
There's three zombies. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
If only we had some sort of chair we could light on fire as a distraction. God damn.
Oops. Oh, about that.
We'll put whatever lumber we find behind the cellar door.
Oh, I thought he said
You can go
lager.
upstairs and toss the cocktails from a window. Tom, you and I will have to unboard this door. After you toss the cocktails, you hustle back down here and lock this door. It's no good to board.
I'm gonna toss back some fucking cocktails, bro. I'm getting shithoused before I run out there.
Back into the house. Then we'll worry about.
Gotta have that liquid courage.
Now let's move it.
Except to the rescue station, which have been set up. Indications are that before this emergency is over, we will need many, many more such rescue stations.
We're gonna need to make more of those things. They keep getting eaten.
It's crazy. Every time we make one, it gets overrun by zombies.
You always have a smile for me.
I really wish I hadn't dropped acid before this all started.
Judy.
Come on, honey, we gotta move.
You thinking of
I'm
knife
not
time?
Sure about the phone.
The phone
Is it knife time yet?
All you get is a recorded message.
No, they're not sleeping, honey.
If I could only call the folks. They're going to be so worried about us.
Everything.
Well,
I think they know.
As soon as we get to Willard.
You're
They're
assuming
all
they're
slow,
alive.
Probably dead. Yeah.
I know. Tom. Are you sure we're doing the right thing, Tom?
What about getting out of here?
I mean, no. The dead are coming back to life. I've been improvising the shit out of it.
I don't know.
Come on, honey, you're starting to sound like Mr. Cooper now.
Why do you have to go out there?
It would
I know
be
how to handle that truck.
worrying if I
have
had a
the-
plan.
Ben doesn't know anything about that stuff.
If I had a plan, well, that would mean I'm some sort of lunatic who stands around thinking all the time about how to kill hordes of people. And that's just crazy talk.
I'd either have to have been in on this or just be such a overthinking monster that I've planned for literally everything.
For us to convince everything. Remember we had to go to Willard then? This isn't a passing thing, honey. It's not like
What,
just
honey?
passing
You
through.
know I don't just sit around
got to do
thinking
something
about how to
fast.
kill lots and lots of people all the time. That's not how I roll.
I've told you, those were my friend's notebooks with the sketches. I was holding them.
Hey,
I was just borrowing them, you know.
where's that big smile?
Now you stay in here and put this lotion on your skin.
They wanted me to keep the notebooks. They wanted me to keep the notebooks because, you know, nothing to worry about. The government might come looking for them. The government that's everywhere.
He has the face of someone who's about to stab her in the back. Like, literally, if he pulled a knife at this moment, it would not shock me.
I was expecting him to just swipe the scissors away from her.
He's got a Vulcan haircut and like he's dressed in the finest fashions of 80s gay
We
men.
better get her downstairs.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
To the
You know, stairs where you walk.
Now, just for a little while.
Have you thought about the dungeon?
Then we can all leave.
She's like, no, you just want to set my couch on fire.
All right, you go down there. Mr. Cooper, you're an asshole.
Like, screw it, I'm going to the sex dungeon.
Are you shithoused?
Good luck.
Yeah.
Let's see what passes for action.
I have a hammer, but I don't know how to use it to take a nail out.
This door I secured that's been working perfectly. We should probably pry all the wood off it so you can run out to your death.
I love
Oh,
it
God,
when you
oh,
pry open.
They really shot that guy like a villain.
Watching you fight zombies makes me so moist.
All right, how can I use this opportunity to flee?
Yep.
How can I fuck everybody?
Why is that guy wearing a toga?
He was at a party, man.
Okay, toss him!
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Oh.
It's like, no, not on the truck where you're using the truck to escape, you
I was
dumb
like, that
fuck.
seems like a terrible place to throw the Molotov cocktail.
This is the predecessor to the Hans Zimmer Womp.
You can just try and hit them with them too. They don't all have to be
really?
scary.
We got one.
Yeah.
I'll come downstairs and leave the window open.
Everybody get naked.
I like these people. They don't fight when I tear their clothes off.
No.
Bad plan. Bad part of plan.
Applause.
Well, if you're coming, come on.
Applause! Oh my god, was that the gunshot sound effect? Did someone steal the Foley from Star Wars?
Alright, the house is all to myself. Yeah. No! Why?
The way that guy was dressed and like the cut of his hair, for a second I thought someone had just shown up in a Frankenstein costume by accident. You think anybody will notice that Mark didn't dress up right? Nah, just keep in the background. Oh shit, he caught fire! Applause!
This works great except for the fact that they slashed up our tires.
Extra has to get out of the way before they run him over.
Yeah. You don't want a Gymkhana horse situation.
Same shot from earlier. Let's reuse the footage.
We have the budget we have.
This key won't work. Watch it.
Oh, that's a great idea around a gas pump. Oh god! Oh Jesus!
Oh,
son.
Wasn't he the one who said earlier, I'm the only one who knows how to use the pump?
I think he said he'd know the truck.
I think both of those are being proven false.
Oh, yep, they're gonna die together.
I can outrun this fire that is burning on the truck that I'm in.
If I've seen Fast and Furious enough times to learn one thing, it's that you can drift away from anything. Oh, Michael Smythe asked, what was the Gymkhana horse situation? Go look up Gymkhana horse extra, and you will see a poor extra just getting smacked in the face by a horse during a scene, and it is clearly not part of the plan. It's easy to find on the internet.
We lost the loving couple.
I love when drama is when people stupidly kill themselves. So far, the zombies have pretty much killed nobody.
Yeah, except Johnny.
Yeah.
They ate his ass. Well, and the rest of them.
Everybody was perfectly safe.
Just gotta run through the crowd.
I mean, you could maybe set the tree willows on fire and slow them down a little. That seems like a possible option.
Oh, hell no.
Let me throw away the one thing that's keeping them.
Oh, we're going to talk about this later, buddy.
Let me barricade the door with another door.
Here, I'll help you now, because I couldn't manage to murder you.
Alright, the plan worked. We're 2 people lighter.
Our food supplies will now last.
Yes, it is going to be much easier to feed 4 people off of that one dead little girl
Well,
than it
in
would
retrospect,
6.
that was an awful plan. Maybe they should have listened. Maybe they should have listened to Mr. Basement.
There. You had that coming, buddy.
That's what you get for helping me.
Oh, the
And that's for
stage
being
fun.
bald. That's for being named Cooper.
Nah, that one was for wearing a tie in a goddamn apocalypse.
Drag you out there and feed you those things.
Drag you out there in Seto music.
It was the first time I had been smacked by a black man, and then I realized I liked it.
The barbecued meat.
This chunk is well done.
Oh yeah, shouldn't they come back to life?
You know what happens when you set a fucking zombie on fire? Then you've got a zombie that's on fucking fire.
That zombie just looks really pleased with how things turned out.
I mean, look, everybody loves a good barbecue. It really is just all like, all right, come get a piece and move it along.
Yeah, they're being very orderly about it.
That looks like rope.
Yeah.
Because it's rope. That looks like liver, though.
Yeah. It might have been liver. You can eat that.
That looks like a turkey leg. This is just fucking scenes from craft services.
This is a
That's
red
an
fair.
idea.
That was lovely.
Yeah, that guy was way too into it.
Yes, this is quite tasty. Oh, God. This is hell on my back.
I
Gotta
hadn't
kill
burned
for
that
a
chair.
Marlboro.
Mr. Cooper.
There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh. Only 10 more minutes?
I decided to have a personality again.
Yeah, her journey on this reminds me of the time I took too many edibles.
We better leave soon.
Oh yeah, some shit's going on. Cool. I've been here for how many hours? Neat.
You know anything about this area at all? I mean, is Willard the nearest town?
I don't know.
How does
I don't know.
many people in this house without knowing jack shit about this area?
Just trying to
The only people that knew anything about the area were
You said those
just
things turned your car over.
entree.
You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Seems like it was pretty far away. Seems like we ran.
Forget it.
We ran so far away.
He has the keys.
You're gonna carry that child a mile through that army of things out there?
I can carry the kid. What's wrong with us?
If she gets heavy, I'll drop the kid.
Yeah,
One of those things grabbed her.
Bit her on the arm.
it's a decoy.
Oh,
What's
wow.
wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those
I mean,
things carry?
in fairness, this is the one time where they don't know, since zombies are new and everything.
Yeah.
Can't walk. She's too weak.
Well, one of us could try to get to the car.
You gonna turn it over by yourself?
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
Then I'll go find Johnny.
You have a car? Where? Where is it?
You won't be able to start it.
Yeah, I know. But where is it?
Did you know each of those gummies was 10 milligrams? I did not read that package.
Good Lord.
There's a naked woman out there.
Have you tried
Honestly,
FEMA's?
The sickest thing about this is me feeling like they definitely ate some of their makeup.
At this hour, they report the level of the mysterious radiation continues to increase steadily. So long as this situation remains, government spokesmen warn that dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating ghouls. All persons who die during this crisis,
I love this very scientific person and then using words like flesh-eating ghouls.
unless they are first disposed of by
When I was a young boy, I once had a nightmare of exactly this moment. I'm going to tell you all about it because the world is ending and no one's going to stop me from using this platform how I damn well please.
All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out and destroy the marauding ghouls.
I love everyone with a rifle, just one guy with a pistol. Just, yeah, yeah. I got my gun.
Don't get me some zombies.
Just one guy with a.
Quoted as explaining that since the brain of a ghoul has been activated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain and you kill the ghoul.
This
Yeah, they
bus
went-
is
they went on-
sponsored
all
by
in on
Marlboro.
using,
Does that guy just have cigars coming out of his hat?
They
Yeah.
satisfy.
And he's got fucking belt-fed ammunition for his.
Sometimes a
hunting
Marlboro
rifle.
just isn't enough.
Try Marlboro Fix.
Shit, I just sprayed beer on the keyboard.
That's Fix with 2 C's. In 50 years, that's gonna be a really good joke.
We came over and beat him off.
This
That was
also
a happy zombie.
illustrate the flaw in most zombie movies, which is the fact that there's just so many people around with so many guns, just prepared for the moment. It's like, all right, all that hunting you've always wanted to do, go nuts.
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them.
Hunt the best prey.
Are they slow moving, Chief? Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
The blase. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead.
We don't really know. We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably.
They're slow moving. Well, they're dead, you
Yeah.
fucking moron.
It would about take until morning to kill every single zombie. We got a case of Kirkland Light to get us through.
Thank you, Bill, for that report.
We got beer, we got smokes, we got ammo. What else do we need?
How long it may take to kill off all the flesh eaters.
Exposition news is the only action that's happening in this movie.
I love that they're not even like for a minute thinking about like, yeah, we're gonna try to find some sort of way to neutralize the radiation. It's like, nope, lock and load.
Just gonna kill all these motherfuckers.
Well, they can't shoot the radiation, so.
Yeah. Can I smoke it? Can I drink it? Can I shoot it? Only one of them, sir. Then that's the solution.
Haven't you had enough? Look, 2 people are dead already on account of that guy. Take a look out that window.
Technically speaking, he's right. It was his stupid plan.
Yeah.
Oh, they're using tools again.
Oh, the couch is out.
Why?
Why did
I give them
I'm
utilities?
thinking maybe I can use device. Did the power just go out?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the people that own the house are dead, so maybe they forgot to pay the bill before they croaked.
I mean, they're not hitting it
The
hard
power
enough for this
company
to
is
feel
fucking
like
dick.
terrifying. Even the guy with the big staff is gonna take forever.
It's a good use of the gun.
Yeah.
You got knives. Start lopping some hands off at least.
Wait, are the zombies just pushing the boards away because they felt pretty nailed in?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to stay up here now? Helen, get the cellar. Get the cellar now. Move!
Oh, the whole thing where you grab the gun and it's got to move sideways. It's got to move sideways. It's got to move sideways.
Oh, don't shoot him. Just beat the shit out of him some more.
Or at least make sure you shoot him in the head.
Yeah, that's gonna go well.
And now he's gonna get up as a zombie. Now
Not
she's
for a
gonna
while.
die.
It's gonna take a lot for that gut. It's gonna be a long time for that gut
Now
shot.
he's gonna say.
The zombies
maybe
were
we should go to
not
the cellar.
striking that door with adequate force to break through like that. What is? Oh, I thought
Just
somebody was
sex
pulling
dungeon.
him up. I was like, what the fuck?
I can't eat my dead kid. Maybe my dead kid will come back and eat me.
That hatchet could have been useful.
Yeah, that would have been a good solution for the hands through the window. They did not make the most of their surroundings.
Yeah, they had never played an online RPG. They didn't loot a single body.
Seriously, all they had to do was fucking nothing.
All
And they
she had
fucked
to
it
do
up.
was step away from the door.
Yeah.
Let's see, we got $5 from Zachary Hertz, who asked any chance we can get an Authors and Dragons remake of this as like a game session.
Oh, yep.
Hey, you know, anything's possible. You never know.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, I feel like the players would have about the same level of incompetence, so it's appropriate.
Man, what did I tell you about eating dad?
Oh God, they're learning tools.
Oh God.
If only I were tough enough to defeat a child. Applause.
Applause.
Oh, applause.
No way she
Movie
could have
has-
gotten away from her.
I give credit. This movie has gotten gorier and gorier as it's gone on.
I think this is like the origin not only of zombie movies but also horror movie dumbasses.
This is definitely a precursor. Well, I don't know actually. Is this a precursor to Psycho or was?
No. Psycho was way earlier.
Yeah,
That's right.
that was when
That was
the
legit the
grayscale had to be. the
No.
thing. Like the big color
That
movies
color-
existed by this point.
Oh, it's Jolene.
Johnny with the Johnny of the gloves. Yeah, they had color movies from 1939.
Oh, nope, she's dead.
Oh, zombie incest. More applause. Man, fuck all these white people.
Oh, it's
Oh,
the
God.
original. It's the OG zombie.
Oops.
Fuck you.
Yeah, there we go. There's
I'm
the
strong enough to kill a little girl.
Yeah, I can. I'm stronger than a kid. I can take this fight.
Appropriate reaction. Now is the time to go to the cellar.
Agreed. First wall of defense is fallen. Now you go back.
And there's 2 dead people in the basement who will certainly be getting up again.
Yeah.
Yep. Applause.
Cellars reinforced as fuck. What were those people afraid of?
Yeah, I think these people might have like just a meth lab slightly off, or just old timey meth. There's a moonshine distillery just off screen.
Ain't nobody stealing my preserves.
If only we had some sort of flammable liquid here by the barrel load, slightly to the left.
I keep my award-winning jam down there.
And by that I mean my Applejack brandy jam. Oh Jesus!
Oh shit.
Left it in on it.
Yep.
Oh, I've been wanting to shoot you in the fucking head for an hour.
He was like, all right, well, this is a freebie.
Jesus Christ, he's right there. How many times are you gonna miss his head?
None. The first one was to kill him. Those next 2 were for being a dick.
It just ejaculated.
Ah, curse your sons on inevitable betrayal. Yeah, you might be right. Only one shot for her.
Damn my rage!
Fucking furniture.
If only I had a comfortable chair. Yeah, this is a great clear.
Looks like they're getting bored.
Yeah.
Their union rep says it's time to bail.
All right, we can't afford overtime, so that's that.
Break for lunch.
It was all a dream.
Who's that in the shower? Is that Bobby Ewing? Walter Cronkite here in the world's smallest helicopter. Yep, we're all fucked.
That one guy with the tiny pistol again.
That's why they had a budget for more zombies. They rented the helicopter.
Everyone would have been alive if they'd just taken a nap.
Oh, pretty well. No, I know how this movie ends.
Hey, Vince, Al, you want to get about 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs? There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out. Frank, you stay here, Bill.
Yeah, Chief, we're going to stay with it till we meet up with the National Guard.
Where'd you get the coffee?
One of the volunteers, you're doing all the work, you take it.
Thank you. We should be wrapped
Pick me up some stogies.
Let me drink a lot of alcohol before I go zombie
Nick,
hunting.
you and the rest of these men want to come with me?
I've got a firearm. I can't be risking working this
All right,
sober.
Steve, tell them we're going to stay
I
with
wouldn't know what I was doing.
Everything appears to be under control.
Yeah, just a mound of corpses over here. Nothing to think about.
1968, police dogs, one black dude, and a house full of dead white people. I know how this ends. I grew up in South Carolina.
Did the zombies give up?
Yeah, they just got bored and walked away.
What an ending.
In a moment of supreme irony, I looked up the guy who played our lead dude. His name is Dwayne Jones, and he, for the rest of his life after this movie, he worried that people only saw him as this role. And I went on his Wikipedia page, and it's a photo of him from this movie.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That's
I played Hamlet at Cambridge.
Jesus, they are really good at this.
Yeah.
I've been waiting my whole life to shoot. For it to be legal to hunt folk.
I'm gonna be honest, following that group might have been a more fun movie.
Yeehaw! Oh, my face!
He's a dead one. Get up here. Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out in that field and give me a
So many. Tony, Steve, John, Big John, Little John.
John
Big Bobby, small Bobby.
T-Rex.
Thick in the middle, Bobby.
Fat Tony.
The Walking
Tony,
Dead
Tony.
is bullshit. In the 60s, they knew how to handle shit.
There's something there. I heard a noise. All right,
Oh boy, I suspect this will be a terrible ending.
Oh.
Good shot. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get
Whoa,
him.
really?
Another one for
Holy
the
shit!
fire.
Wow!
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know how this ended, Drew?
I have not seen this in fucking forever, no!
Yeah.
Wow!
Damn.
Okay.
Well, that was most racist ending I've ever seen.
All right then.
And this is why the Second Amendment allows for a well-armed militia.
All right, folks, we are going to go ahead and cut it off right there because already going is the Authors and Dragons Ladies Night special on the YouTube channel. So if you're watching this on Facebook, be sure to head over to our YouTube. It's linked on our pinned post. But we're going to go ahead and cut this off so that you all can go join that amazing adventure. And we will be back at 5 p.m. CST with our live Choose Your Own Shingles Spooky Outcome. All right, folks, until then, bye.
Bye.
Bye.